Today on Girl Chat, do you like men who take thirsty selfies?
Damn, you fine!
Plus, would you wait in line for sneakers?
No.
Then, who's taking the holiday L train this week?
That's a check, bye-bye.
And from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kyle Richards and Teddy Mellencamp Arroyave are here.
But what a classy way to handle the situation.
The Real starts now.
This is our
there's no such thing as just a plain old Friday. Nope. That's because we celebrate Friday! Yes. Now, what's a Friday turn-up without drinks, right?
Exactly.
The drink on today's menu is a peppermint mocha white Russian. It's a mix of vodka, peppermint-flavored coffee liqueur, milk, and garnished with whipped cream and crushed candy canes. Take a sip, ladies.
Hell yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
this is
like
really good, you guys.
Dessert.
Oh, that has a kick to it. Okay. All right, who's ready for some girl chat? Woo! This is bomb.
That's a good one, Tam Tam. Okay, speaking of being thirsty, there's a sexy new trend that many men have been embracing on Instagram lately, the eggplant mirrored selfie.
Okay.
Now, in case you're not familiar, it's when men take thirst traps, pictures, showing off their assets.
Eggplant.
In fact, earlier this week, This Is Still Your Girl, Trey Songz posted this picture of him in his Calvins.
You can't even show it. It's not even daytime appropriate.
As you can see, we make the picture daytime appropriate, but I am sure you can use your imagination. And Trey's not the only man who's embraced the trend. The Game has become known for his sharing numerous pictures of his rock-hard body, as well as Drake, who's clearly been working on his fitness. Yeah. Okay.
This is really cute. I like Drake.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Now, we're used to seeing ladies taking these type of pics, but how do you feel about men getting in on the action?
I really enjoy it.
You do.
I really do. I don't know why.
Right,
I used to think pictures like these were really, I'm drooling a little bit. I used to think they were cheesy.
Yeah.
But now I don't know what's happened to me. I just don't. I just look at them and I'm like, damn.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just
think
feel
it's
like
cheesy, too.
It feels more like something a girl would do. Like,
Me too. Yeah.
you know, like, hey.
Well,
look
we
at
always
me.
talking about equal opportunity, so
That is true. Come on,
you
it's
know.
not my thing. Come on.
I know.
I just don't find it like hot.
Me neither.
Like that.
Me neither.
Like,
I'm
I can
not-
say that it looks nice. I can be like, oh, that person has a really nice body. He clearly goes to the gym. But I'm not like, oh, that looks so, like, I just don't get it.
I like Drake.
Me too, I
think
like
he
Drake.
put effort into his picture. You know, he's got the nice profile. It looks like his underwear is clean. You know, it's just, you know, I'm like, look at that. He found the right light.
I don't know. I think he didn't take it so seriously. Maybe that's the reason why I like it. He's having fun with it.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? Whereas, I don't know. Sometimes I think
Oh,
it can be
no,
a bit
if you
too
saw
much.
the Games photo without our little daytime-friendly sticker on it,
Yeah.
he has a little fun with it, too, man.
Yeah, but
Let me tell
sometimes
you.
I don't know if that stuff is real. That's why I really be looking hard, because I'm like, is that all of them, or is that some socks?
So,
and
girl,
some-
I thought the same thing. So I took the Game's recent 8 pictures that he posted
Oh, you
like that
did,
and lay them
Jeannie.
side by side. And ladies, It's all the same good size.
Oh, really? So it's real?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
It's
Interesting.
Am I the weird person that if I was scrolling and I saw one of these, I would not stop, but if I saw a girl doing the same thing, I'd sit and be like, damn,
I
she looks
do the
good.
same thing, eh?
That's
Right?
because y'all are girly girls.
No, it's because they're married, which is
You
the
think so?
but I never was like that. I haven't been married. I just got
What
married.
Mary got to do with it?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know,
Like,
I
I
think-
never was that way.
No,
I mean,
because
I'm
when
not
I
a-
was married, I didn't notice those things.
Really?
No.
Well, Lonnie, well.
Ooh, a little
Okay.
thirsty.
See, I never noticed. I just got married, but like I never was the one that noticed like hot guys. I just had this conversation with somebody the other day, and I was explaining the fact that I'm the girl that gets attracted to men's personalities. Like I've never been the girl that notices.
Boring.
No, I swear.
Not boring at
No,
all.
I swear.
I'm with you, eh?
But I'll tell you what it is about their personalities that's not boring. I like guys that I can tell like to have sex. You know, like that thing you can tell from a guy, and it's not always the guy with the six-pack.
That is true.
You know?
What?
That is true.
Who is the guy who doesn't like to have sex?
There are some guys that come across, maybe I like, I don't know how you say it in English, like, you know, there's like guys that are like more fresco than others, like a little bit, like they have like a fresh thing to them that you can tell like they're fresh. They're like,
I just like seeing the fresco. There. I want to see it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
it.
Titty. Yeah.
Right?
You
I
know
like the
that.
mystery of the fresco.
I like that. Let's
Okay.
show me.
I
Show me
like
that
the
and show me your bank account. That's what I like.
I don't know. I'm with you, eh? I've never been, and I'm honestly saying this, I've never been attracted to like the chiseled body. I like a little gush,
Me
you know,
too.
because I like to have something to hold
'Cause
on to.
Tam.
What?
There's-
I do. What?
Oh, we really are
Have you
talking
ever
about the
dated a guy
body
with
and
like a
I
six-pack?
swear to God, that just doesn't do anything to me. I'm not a Chippendales kind of chick. I'd rather watch like a burlesque show, like you know, watching a woman,
Yes.
you know, like
Yeah,
dance
women
because
to
I
me
can
are
learn
Because
something
y'all
from
low-key
her.
like women. That's what it is.
No,
That's what,
Ain't nothing low key over here.
no.
that's what you say.
I
And
just
ain't nothing
think-
wrong with that.
No,
You know?
I just think a woman's
like that,
body,
you
to
like
me,
that.
I think
Yeah.
a woman's body is more beautiful than a
too.
chiseled man's body.
No, you haven't seen the right chiseled man.
No, women are more visually
Oh.
appealing.
No.
Maybe that's what. Yeah.
I think women are more visually appealing.
I would
Like,
Seen one
100% agree.
with the washboard stomach
Yes,
and the
yes.
waist and then
Wait, have you guys ever had sex with that?
Ooh.
I made out
When
with
I
a
was
guy.
younger, girl. Woo.
Really?
You did?
I didn't like
Yeah.
it.
I've never had.
I
I've
made out
never
with
had
a.
sex with that kind of body.
I
See,
made
that's
out
what you
with a
missing
guy.
out on. That's
saying, though.
I made out with a
You're
guy with
saying-
that kind of body, you guys. I dated a Marine for like, you know, it wasn't a long time, but like, because it was a huge turnoff. Like we started kissing and stuff, and I was just
Was
like,
it
oh,
really-
it's just too hard. Everything was just like,
It was just-
it was not my thing at all. What? It was. So
There are other
I
body
didn't like
parts
it.
I prefer to.
I prefer one thing on.
Tam, take him to church.
Let's clean this up a bit. Let's cool up. One thing that many men also like to show off, right? You gonna be all right, girl?
I'm okay.
Are their sneakers, okay? Are gone.
you gonna do this? Go to
when you
sneakers.
could just stroll into the mall and pick up the hottest kicks. Nowadays, if you want some Yeezys or the latest pair of Jordans, chances are you'll have to camp out overnight in a long line to get them. In fact, Complex recently wrote an article titled How to Camp Out for a Sneaker Release and suggested that you dress comfortably, make friends in line, and bring food and water to help you get through the ordeal. So, ladies, would you actually relate to wanting something so bad that you're willing to camp out overnight for it?
No.
Oh, no? No?
No.
I would do it for my children. So when I
Like
think
if
of
they wanted the
Christmas,
ultimate
Like when the
toy.
Tickle Me Elmo came out.
yes, I
the
would do
parents
that.
were
Like,
lining up.
Camp out and sleep outside.
I would sleep in my car. I wouldn't like camp out. But like my son loves monster trucks, right?
Yeah.
And they have a show not many times a year where we live. And if they were selling those tickets, I would, you guys. I would do it for one night, not two, but I'd do it for one. I'd do it for him. Anything for my baby.
So sweet.
I would.
I get that as a parent. I would. The only thing I've ever like camped out for was, you know, when they do those concerts outside in New York City. Like Central Park does them, the Today Show does them, and I actually got to see Gloria Estefan. My first concert ever, live in concert, was the Today Show when I was like 10 years old, and I recently got to meet her in Miami last week, and it was just incredible. Like, I told her the story. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had one of those fold-up chairs and everything. I sat out there with a cooler. I was prepared.
Wow.
I know how to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't camp out. Do you camp out?
No, girl. I'd rather just sit on the gram and scroll and look at. Just kidding. No, I don't want to go. I just can't stand waiting outside, and I don't want to get stuck in line next to somebody who maybe might be not somebody you'd want to get stuck talking to all night.
Would you hire somebody to wait in the line for you?
They do that. You can do that nowadays.
I could do that, but then I feel really bad about making somebody else do that because I wouldn't do it myself.
They're getting paid, Jeannie. They'll do it.
And
Yeah,
then you
they'll
gotta
wait. If they don't have nothing else to do.
Where do you go to the bathroom? Right?
That is true. I never thought of
I
that.
don't camp out, but I do, like, if I go to a Broadway play, I go to the stage door and I wait for the...
You do?
yeah, I do. And that's always exciting because you never know if they're going to come out or if they, you know, they are. And usually they do come out and then it's worth the wait. That's the thing. I think maybe if it's worth it, anybody will wait for something.
Yes,
if it's worth it. But if it's not worth it, I'm like, no. But, you know, products, I really don't know of anything.
Same here.
What's worth it to you guys? Like,
I don't... You can order stuff online now.
will you
It's
camp
just-
out for the man that you were just drooling over on the freaking... Would you camp out for that?
No. I just
No.
like looking and
No,
scroll
that's
liking.
just looking.
liking.
You didn't say we wanted
There's
to be with
nothing we
them.
would camp out for.
Nope.
Well, from standing in line to being online, what would you do if your 6-year-old child was an Instagram star? Well, that's the reality for the parents of Anna Kenyese-Ba, who has over 800,000 followers.
Beautiful girl.
Now, Anna, who many have dubbed as the most beautiful child in the world, gets like 100,000 likes per picture on her account, which is run by her mother. However, many critics feel like 6-year-olds don't need to have social media accounts where users can freely judge and comment on their appearance. So, Tamara, as our resident mom, I'm going to go to you first.
Okay.
Aiden is close to Anna's age already. Would you ever make an Instagram account for him or Araya?
No freaking way. No. No. Because I think there is a big difference between having my kids on my personal Instagram and them having their own. To me, I don't know, I think that's like low-key advertising and pimping out your child. And we live in a very dangerous, scary world nowadays. And that's kind of like just opening the floodgates for anybody and everybody to come in and comment on your child, like how they look, what they're wearing. I mean, I do follow Instagrams like Fashion Kids.
Yeah.
But it actually shows the kids like, you know, fashion, and sometimes they have moms in the picture as well, maybe like nursery ideas. But just following, if I had a grown man following my son or daughter's Instagram, I'm gonna question that. Like, why do you have to follow my 6-year-old? Like, why do you have to follow my 5-year-old or my 2-year-old? That's just odd to me.
Yeah, I think in this case, she's a model. Like, this is what she does. Like she's a model. Like, she takes pictures. That's her career that her mom has started her in. So I think that also makes a big difference. But what would you say to somebody who's like, well, what's the difference if it's on your page or their own page if you run both accounts?
Because on my page, I'm not just posting my child each and every day. I have a balance. I have me, I have us as a family, I have food, I have me, you know, like in a dress that I like. Whereas I think it's the precedent that you are putting out there. You're saying it's okay for anybody and everybody to come to my child's account and look at how gorgeous they are or you know, or what they're wearing or whatever. It just seems to me weird. I just don't like the way it feels.
There are a lot of people that have pages for their kids, like DJ Khaled, he has one, and Baby Junie has one, and Luna Legend.
Monica Brown has them for her kids.
I mean, I think you just have to be careful. I think every parent is different, every child is different, and you really just have to be careful. I think I'm more concerned with them trying to say, oh, she's the most beautiful in the world. And then that, to me, in a way, kind of sexualizes it. And that's what I'm uncomfortable with more than anything, instead of just letting her be a child and saying, okay, she's a child model.
But like Adrian did say, she is a model.
That's like saying kid models shouldn't model. Like they...
Yes.
They,
I mean, saying she's the most beautiful, just say, you know, she's a child model. That's it.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it's like, because I enjoy going on the baby pages because I'm an auntie and I like watching, you know, Assad and baby Junie and Luna. I like seeing it.
Do you comment on?
I follow
No,
Assad.
I don't comment.
I comment.
I just look at the pictures.
I do.
Same
You
here.
comment?
I comment and I like and I follow because I love them. I think they're cute. I think they're beautiful. So I'll be like, happy birthday.
But I think the message we want. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think what it is, it's the content.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
It's how
an
you
issue
market
with.
the pictures.
Yes. Whereas this page, she's marketed as the most beautiful little girl in the world. So
that's what I'm saying. That to me is you're sort of kind of like, to me, sexualizing it and making it more than it's just a kid's page. And I think that if you are going to put your kids on Instagram, please monitor, please check the comments, block out people. You know, we just want the kids to be safe. That's it.
I know how you on my account, I can see every single comment.
Right.
But I guess there are parents who are in charge of their kids' comments. There are people in charge of their kids' Instagram pages. I don't know. I guess my question is why? Why are they making a separate account for their child? Why are they advertising their child? Is it because they know that the child is likable or
because
popular?
Sometimes the kids can make money.
Make money or get more followers?
She's making, this girl's making a lot of money on her page. You can see she has Spawn and ad on it. I remember this concern when my own Mama Mai wanted to start an Instagram page, and I was like, oh, I don't know if she's ready for it. Because if you haven't ever touched social media, you don't realize how wicked and cruel the world can be once you expose yourself like that. So I had to teach her the ropes when she got all these DMs and people were asking her weird questions, and she didn't know, like, the boundaries you have to draw for people. But once she got it, and of course she's an adult. This is different from you managing your child's account. But the thing is, I see a lot of my friends also opening a business for their kids who model, or some of them break dance, some of them, they do facials on their kids, and their kids, like, you know, make money for the family. So I actually really like it. I just think it comes down to the parenting and how you manage the kid, protect the kid, and also just set boundaries so that they're still just a kid.
I love that. Now, when it comes to eating during the holiday season, everyone loves a good all-you-can-eat buffet, right, guys?
Yes.
Well, you may think that you only need a plate and silverware when you go to a buffet, but according to thespruce.com, some of us need a lesson in manners, too.
Uh-oh.
Some of their tips on proper buffet etiquette include getting a fresh plate before going up for seconds. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that. And when it comes to the line, to keep it moving. So, ladies, do you ever recall seeing any bad buffet behavior?
Oh, I hate when people sneeze on the food.
Oh, that's so nasty.
That's nasty.
That is so nasty.
You really learn where people were raised when you go to the buffet. Like, there's some people who actually pick at the food with their fingers in the main area.
Food.
Yes, they do. Or they take it off the spoon like this. Bad. That's so bad.
Also, when you eating as you going along, it's like, wait till you get to your table to do that. You just...
Okay, wait. The thing about changing your plate every time. Don't lie. Did you guys know that every time you go to serve
you're
yourself...
supposed to have a clean plate. Every
brand
time.
new... See, and I would think that that's, like, wasteful or something. Like, that you're not supposed to do that. That they'd be like, keep your same plate. Like,
why?
Well, when you eat off your plate, you imagine you're touching your fork to your mouth, and then you're putting the fork. I know, but you're putting the fork back down to get another.
It's just contamination.
And all your juices
it's cross-contamination.
Is getting into the soup.
Yep. It's just a sanitary thing, but I understand what you're saying. You're being considerate.
I thought they would stop you and be like, you can't take another plate like that. I don't.
But there are people. What about those people who get more food than they can finish? and they end up wasting all that food that they throw away.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know at Korean buffets here in Koreatown, if you get too much food and you don't eat it all, they charge you per ounce.
That's
because my
good.
people are watching.
Okay.
Don't be wasteful. I did for Thanksgiving, I had like a buffet in my kitchen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think another thing that's important is to cover the food. Like just
So put it-
exposed, open to
That's
debris
true.
in the
That's,
air.
that's on the that's on the company to do
Servers,
that.
right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
servers
like
and stuff,
cover
keep
the
it covered.
food. Like don't just leave it all like.
That's a good, no, you
Open.
actually, you had it firsthand being able to see what people do and don't do, right, at a buffet line, because I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but if, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, keep the same plate. Don't be wasting these plates.
Also, well, people cut in line, too. You ain't supposed to cut in line. You know, if you see somebody waiting, you get behind them. You don't sit there and try to cut. Talking about, all I need is just a little
Hold
bit.
on, but what if all you needed was a little bit of the gravy for your turkey? Do I have to get in line for that, or can I just reach
Or
behind
what
you
if
and
you
get
needed
the
some
gravy?
utensils? That's what I do. Sometimes
Utensils,
I
you
just,
see a different place. I go to a lot of buffets. That's a whole different area.
Okay.
Don't try to cut me for your fork, okay?
Just trying. With Christmas around the corner, Santa only has a limited amount of time to get these gifts together. So we're working very hard to meet the deadline as best as we can. This is Santa's Beauty Workshop.
All right, now, time is ticking and these orders are really rolling fast. I need everyone on their A game. Okay, let me see who on the list. All right, this, Maisha. She's always on the go because she loves traveling and seeing the world. Any suggestions of what we should get her?
I know exactly what she needs. Okay, why don't we give her the gift of beautiful skin? Oh, that's a good one, right? These Olay daily facials are perfect because they're dry cloths that activate when you add water. Maisha can wash her face and then remove her makeup all in one step when she's on the go. Now, when face wash leaks in a carry-on bag, it is awful. It gets on everything, right?
Yeah.
So these make traveling worry-free. Throw that in with like a face with an eye mask like that so she can get some beauty rest.
Yes.
And a selfie stick that she'll want to take pictures with because you know she's gonna look picture perfect.
Oh, that's the
For all her photos.
That's
Great.
perfect. That's a wonderful idea, Munchkin.
Very good. Oh,
Pack it up.
Thank you.
Let's get ready for Santa's sleigh. Now, up next, Lisa. She's a busy businesswoman that lives a stressful life and needs to decompress. Who's got that one?
I do. Oh, I'm excited about this one. I have maybe something that will help her slow down, you know, feel pampered, you know, like a little R&R. How about Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream is a luxurious cream that will leave skin feeling softer and more hydrated because I love products like these that don't take a long time for you to see results. A gift pack with this, maybe, some candles and some bath salts.
Yes.
Sounds like a total realization. Our next guests live a very glamorous life, but with that also comes lots of drama, and they are not afraid to show it. All in their reality show, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Please welcome Kyle Richards and Teddy Mellencamp Arroyave.
Donating to our Toys for Tots drive.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
This set
is so gorgeous. I wish my house looked like this. I'd love it.
Oh, thank you.
wow.
I'm sure yours is looking quite
kind of
large.
does. I do
love
have 3
it.
trees up, but whatever.
Awesome.
So it's before
nice.
Thanksgiving. Yes, day after Halloween.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Now, Teddy,
Early.
you have a famous last name. Your father is rocker John Mellencamp.
Yes. Love him.
So we're all dying to know, what is he like as a dad?
Honestly, he's the kind of guy that is like every other dad, every other good dad.
Yeah.
He's the guy you call when you need advice. He's the guy you call when you need a laugh. He's the guy you call when you need a kick in the butt, telling you, come on, do this, you got this. And, you know.
Did you call him up when you wanted to ask if you should join the cast of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
I did. I had a whole speech prepared.
Ah.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. It's today. And he was like, well, if it makes you happy.
That's sweet.
Dad.
Yes.
He's being supportive.
Clearly hadn't seen the show.
Okay.
Yeah, well, lucky
Now,
for us.
we've been following your tweets, and you tweeted that you were concerned about your Uber rating. Are you being a bad Uber passenger?
I was feeling a little insecure about my stars, I'm not gonna lie. My husband has, a higher rating than me, which I don't understand. I mean, I've seen him keep them waiting a little bit, and so I'm like, I do everything right. Why do I have fewer stars? It's really upsetting. So, yeah.
What do you think it is?
I think it's because when I get in the car, I have 4 kids. I have a really busy household. I've got 5 dogs, a husband. Not necessarily in that order,
Yes.
But and when I'm in the car, it's like, okay, I got to go through my emails, and I'm just quiet. And I heard that they like you to talk to them and be chatty. So now I'm like, hi, how are you? What's going on? Where are you from?
Me?
That's true.
Yeah, and Jeannie are the same way. We just kind of want silence in the Uber.
Yes, well, they don't.
I've been bringing
Exactly.
the headphone kind of thing, but it's nice to just ask how their day is going and then put the headphones on.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Subtle.
All right.
Exactly.
Well, Teddy, I'm sure we'll learn all about you on the show when it premieres on the 19th. But until then, tell us how you met your husband.
Well, hold on. The one-night stand that lasted 9 years.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
9 years.
Yeah.
I like the one night stand part.
Do tell.
So we met in a club,
Okay.
and it was one of those things where you wake up the next day and you're like, code red, my alarm's going off, and Edmund, you got to get out of here. And he's like, it's Edwin.
No. Oh my God. You got his name wrong.
So as much as I must have made a super good impression because he still texted, and now we have 2 kids.
It can happen.
But it was one of those touch and go mornings. But we had we laughed.
I love that.
So, and now you've joined the show and they're shooting at your house. How does the whole family feel about having all the cameras in the house?
I mean, I think day one was a little bit of like, we're all like, what is happening here? But my son's always doing this. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you're like,
I love it. They're so beautiful. Your children are so
They are
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
they're so much fun.
Well, I'm excited about this season because you guys actually traveled to Berlin, Tokyo, New York for
Wow.
Fashion Week. What else can we expect from this season?
Well, there's a lot of drama, of course, as always.
Yes.
There's just a lot of, fun, exciting, travel. All these women have so much going on in their lives, and they're all working women, moms, wives. So it's just, covering everything that's going on in our lives, and there's a lot amongst the women.
How about we spice things up with a little competition, ladies? You ready for
Yes,
this?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's play Shoutrageous.
All right. So, for today's game, we've split the couch. It's Tam, Teddy, and I teaming up against Kyle, Lonnie, and Adrian.
Damn.
We'll play 1 round of Shoutrageous, and whichever team scores the highest will win bragging rights and a special prize for our entire audience. All right, so no cat fights, no drama. This is pure skill, okay? Are y'all ready?
All right.
Okay.
Jeannie, Tammy, and Teddy.
What?
Yeah. All right,
drinks over
Jeannie,
there.
Tamara, and Teddy. You got 30 seconds to guess as many as you can. Just go. Play the game.
All right, here it goes.
What is it, Aid?
Your topic is Bravo's Real Housewives franchises. Go.
Go.
Okay.
Atlanta.
Oh, wait, no.
Clothing lines, drinks.
Yeah. Restaurants.
Atlanta.
Wait, is that?
Wait, no.
Hold on.
What are we doing?
Bravo's Real Housewives franchises.
Oh, you mean brands?
Margarita.
I don't know. You should.
Okay, well, hold on. Oh, cities.
Cities.
Okay, Atlanta, New York,
Miami.
Yes.
Dallas, obviously
New-
Beverly Hills,
New Jersey.
Yes.
New Jersey,
Texas.
Dallas.
I don't know.
Dallas is one.
Los Angeles, Beverly
Atlanta,
Hills.
Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, New York, Atlanta, Miami.
Don't look at me for help. You're on your own.
That's
Okay, you
good.
guys actually did really, really well.
What answers did they get?
Okay, you got Orange County, New York City, Atlanta, New Jersey, Beverly Hills, Miami, and Dallas. The ones you
Okay.
didn't get are Melbourne, DC, and Potomac. I think that's how you say that.
Potomac.
That's right? All right.
So what's the total?
Your team's
Yes.
total
We were
score
confused.
is
Yeah.
We were
I thought you
confused
you
at
got a
first.
total
Me
score
too.
I'm like
of
skinny 40.
40.
That's not that bad.
You only missed 3.
All right.
Yes. Boom. Sit down.
Okay, now this is the next question?
Yes.
Now
All right,
it's on
let's
us.
Now I'm getting all nervous.
You guys ready?
Don't
You
worry
got
about
this. You
it.
got this. Okay, good luck. Your topic is... All right, things that most of the Real Housewives cannot live without. Alcohol. Handbags. Handbags. Money.
Money, men,
Fast cars. Good cars.
a good house,
Handsome housekeeper.
yeah,
Housekeeper.
a babysitter, a nanny,
A gardener.
a
Shoes.
pool,
Shoes. That's a good one. Shoes.
drama. They can't live without drama.
Diamonds. Jewelry. Diamonds. Watches.
They can't live without wine,
Wine. Alcohol.
sweating, profanity.
Hair, makeup, glam. I'll give that to him. Good job, makeup. Good one.
What's the score?
All right, Tim, you guys got heels, which we gave you because we were nice.
Yes,
Luxury
good
cars,
shoes.
purses, makeup, drama, diamonds, and jewelry. So bomb. Got that in. And the ones you didn't get was champagne. I said alcohol.
But that's-
not the same.
Yeah. There's so many facets of alcohol. There's hard liquor, wine, champagne is different.
Plastic surgery, Botox, private jet,
appreciate this.
That is not true. I'm upset. You can't tell.
and personal trainers. Okay.
Nobody missed it.
I don't drink champagne.
Okay.
I don't have a personal trainer. So.
Do we accept? Do we accept?
Yes, fine.
Okay,
we accept,
okay,
but I
okay.
still think we should have got champagne.
Oh.
Haters.
We need to be on our A game this time, ladies.
I don't care.
I think, well,
Let's go. What is it?
we won, y'all.
That's
So we
fine.
won. We got 40. They got